Track 1 not selected. Manamon.
Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of this playthrough of Manamon 2. Now, this is going to be a slightly shorter episode than normal, and the reason for that being is that I want to get back to civilization so that I can do some preparation for what is to come in episode 13. Because in episode 13, we are going to be tackling, me and Angeline are going to be tackling one of the hardest dungeons so far in the game. And we will find out at the end of this episode what that dungeon is. Angeline won't be with me for this episode, but she will be with me for episode 13. In the last episode, we went through Grotena Rainforest and the Mamish Reserve, and we also had our first encounter with Hafarillion, who we fought and defeated and discovered. And when Oren asked her for answers, all it did was take us to Requia and show us a princess who had just arrived at Requia and was having a castle built for her. After that, we then left the ancient shrine, and we have now ended up in the village of Mamia. And when we arrived at the hotel, when we arrived in the village, we met an actress who said that she had a mobile phone, which she would let us borrow. But when we arrived at the hotel to meet her, she got murdered. So in this episode, we are going to solve the murder and find out who did it. So in order to do that, we need to leave the hotel and speak to everyone in the village. Okay, so the way this works is we will have to speak to the people, and then we will have to do a Manamon battle, and then they will tell us what they saw.
Tristan, well, we should really battle first. Gentleman Tristan has challenged you to a battle. Tristan sent out a Frenra.
Okay, so Fremre is an ice type, and it is the transformation of Houndor.
Desist. Desist is level 42. Storm Jimitron is level 42. Baldadush is level 40. Galavath is level 41. Cancel. Nimager is level 43. Can expunge. Select swap. Select Galavath. Use. Tristan. Gentleman Tristan has challenged you to a battle. Tristan sent out a Frenra. Go, Galavath. Faux Frenra Faux Frenra has dealt 31 damage to Galavath. Galavath has dealt 124 damage to Faux Frenra. Faux Frenra has dealt 33 damage to Galavath. Galavath has dealt 124 damage to Faux Frenra. Faux Frenra has been defeated. Galavath gained 1000. Gentleman Tristan is about to summon Aranite. Do you want to substitute your select Nimanja Expunge? Go
Okay,
Expunge.
Aranite is a flame
Tristan
type.
sent out an Aranite. Faux Aranite. Faux Aranite has dealt 11 damage to Expunge. Critical Expunge has dealt 259
Whoa!
damage to Faux Aranite.
That's huge
Faux
damage.
Aranite has been defeated. Expunge gained 1007. Gentleman Tristan is about to summon Orista. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the Manamon, cancel, Nimanja. Expunge, Balderdash, Storm Gimatron. Storm Gimatron is level 42. Desist. Desist is level 42.
Okay, who's closest?
Desist has 79,244 experience points and needs 2,800 and Storm Gimatron. Storm Gimatron has 79,468 experience points and needs 2,582
Okay, they're both
experience
pretty
to
close.
reach level 40. Desist. Go. Desist. Tristan sent out an Orista. Faux Orista used Plummet. Faux Orista has dealt 21 damage to Desist.
Okay, let's
Select
use...
Downpour, Ice Cut, Black Ice, Ice and Shadow, 80 effect points. Desist. Desist has dealt 317 damage
Whoa!
to Faux Orista.
That's big
Faux Orista
damage.
has been defeated. Desist gained 1,600. Gentleman Tristan defeated. How did you do that? Obtained 651 gold. Tristan, I'll tell you what I know. My sister Lizzie, who's married to Dale, told me that Benjamin was highly agitated about that actress coming to visit. Personally, I was enthralled, but Benjamin seemed to think it was harmful for the village, and most of the angels agreed with him. I'm highly skeptical of the angels, but I just can't see Benjamin doing something like that though. It really and truly doesn't fit his personality. Maybe he'd beat her up or something, but he wouldn't kill her. He's been known to be dishonest when the angels are implicated in anything. He's very protective of them. I couldn't see him engaging in such a scandal.
Okay, so...
Manor Hotel.
He'll go and heal in here.
Mania.
Okay, let's speak
Select
to
Impmane Pete
this
Save.
person.
Game saved. Oh, well, I don't talk to people who haven't proven themselves to be effective communicators with their Manamon. You'll have to fight me to get me to talk. Gentleman Earl has challenged you to a battle. Earl sent out a Firefly.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna use Boulder Dash here because he really needs the experience.
Fire. Select swap, store, Balderdash. View use. Oh, well. Gentleman Earl has challenged you to a battle. Earl sent out a Firefly. Go, Balderdash. Select an action. Balderdash has dealt 111 damage to Faux Firefly. Faux Firefly used Broil. Faux Firefly has dealt 4 damage to Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 108 damage to foe Firefly. Firefly has been defeated. Balderdash gained 1000. Gentleman O is about to summon Symphonid. Do you want to know? Earl sent out a Symphonid. Select. Balderdash has 69,474 experience points and needs 500 and...
Excellent, he's going to level up after this Symphonid.
Balderdash has dealt 93 damage to foe Symphonid. Foe Symphonid used Combat Sonata.
Uh-oh.
Foe Symphonid has dealt 93 damage to Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 105 damage to foe Symphonid. Foe Symphonid has been defeated. Balderdash gained 1000. Balderdash has increased to level 41. Health has increased. Balderdash now has 3 training points. Balderdash is now capable of using the spell Stone Crash, but do set Stone Crash 120 effect points.
Oh, okay, this is going to be good.
Boulder Bat Stone Wall 40 effect Sturdy Stone Speed Kick 45 effect points. Swift Slam Speed. Balderdash can no. Balderdash is now able to use the spell Stone Crash. Gentleman Earl defeated.
Okay, we now have
some slick fighting skill.
a very powerful stone move.
396 gold. Well, I'll answer your questions then. I've never heard of that actress, and as someone who doesn't watch films, that isn't friggin' surprising. Select view your path. Select moves. Move list. Swift Stone Crack. What act swap move? Swift Boulder Back. Move list. View. Select not. Select if not. Game saved. Select Mighty Herb. Select Balderdash swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 97 health.
Okay.
Select if not save. Game saved. Dale, you're obviously woefully ignorant of our customs to ask me for help of any kind without first having a ritual battle. Gentleman Dale has challenged you to a battle. Dale sent out a Mitarosia. Desist. Gentleman Dale has challenged you to a battle. Dale sent out a Mitarosia. Go. Desist. A wall of energy has formed. Select. Desecrate. Desist. Desist has dealt 36 damage to foe Mitarosia. Foe Mitarosia has dealt 81 damage to Desist. Select an action, choose a move. Desecrate, Shadow, Special, Effect, Black Ice, Ice and Shadow, Down, Ice Cut, Frigid Tap. Desist has dealt 108 damage to foe Mitarosia. Foe Mitarosia has been defeated. Desist gained 1000. Desist has increased to level 43. Health has. Desist now has 3 training points. Desist is now capable of using the spell Night Stick, but Desist already. Select Night Stick. Ice Cutter. Downpour. Black Ice. Ice Cutter. 55 effect Night Stick, 70 effect Ice Cutter. Desist is now able to use the spell Night Stick. Gentleman Dale is about to summon Lenata. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes, Select the Balderdash. Stop Galab Expunge. Expunge is level 41. Go, Expunge. Dale sent out a Lenata. Lenata has dealt 20 damage to Expunge. Select
Expunges.
Expunge has dealt 41 damage to Lenata. Lenata has dealt 30 damage to Expunge. Expunge has dealt 41 damage to Lenata. Lenata used Stone Pyramid. Lenata has dealt 19 damage to Expunge. Expunge has dealt 45 damage to Lenata. Lenata has been defeated. Expunge gained 1000. Expunge has increased to level 42. Health has increased by 2. Strength. Expunge now has 3 training points. Gentleman Dale is about to summon Lenata. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Cancel Nimanja. Go, Nimanja. Dale sent out a Lenata. Divine Barrier's effect fades. Ninja has dealt 181 damage to Lenata. Lenata has been defeated. Ninja gained 1000. Gentleman Dale defeated. Skillfully executed. Obtained 613 gold. Dale, alright now. I was near the hotel a few minutes before the shooting. I thought I saw Benjamin hanging out near the hotel, looking as if he was trying to be inconspicuous, but I only got a brief look. It might not have been him at all. He's a terrific citizen. I'd hate to think he'd do something like that. I can't see it, honestly. Benjamin's house. Mania. Manamon Marketplace. Hi there. How can I help you? By select Super Incap Meganet. Super Mighty Herd, Total Cure, Yellow Star, 8000 Go, Speed Anklet version 2.0, 8 Stiff Robe, 2 Holy Robe, 2 Snow Shield, Cancel. Super Mighty Herd, Total Yellow Star, 8 a yellow lance with a star-shaped handle. It boosts the power of electric moves by 25%.
Oh, that's pretty good, but...
15,800. Hi there. Sell. Items. Status. Her. Equipment. Haunted Hat. Domestris Belt. The Domestris Belt will sell for 5,000. Equipment. Requiem. Haunted Hat. Requiem Hourglass. Power Bracelet. Shadow Dagger. The Equipment. Resistor. Equipment. Boxing Gloves. The Equipment. Spirit Staff. The Spirit. Equipment. Dragon Claw Spear. Quincy Scimitar. Equipment. Cancel. Dragon Claw Spear. The Dragon Claw Spear will sell for 3,000. No. Equipment. Dragon Claw Spear. 39,100. Select in equipment. Status. Her amps. Smell it. To UP max skill. Max U curing mighty herb. 17. Strong herb. 9. Hi there. How can I help you? By select Soup Mighty Herb. How 13,000 gold. Thanks. No, is there it's cancel. Mania. Benjamin's house. Benjamin, right. Before I go into the details of what I know, I need to educate you a little bit on our culture, okay? I am Benjamin Rutherton, leader of a political party called the Order of Angels. The Angels maintain the beautiful balance and order of Mania. We make sure nobody is using electronic gadgetry, and we maintain a close watch on who is and isn't allowed in the village. We believe the continued use of technology could lead to the extinction of many Manamon.
I love this music.
The developed world as we know it. Even if it does not result in quite such an apocalyptic future in that way, it will do so because of the youth that grow up with nothing but the amazing gadgetry that has warped their minds, their beliefs, and their ability to survive independently of the so-called tools. Our party was originally a religious movement, hence the name. We do our good work for ourselves, but also for the rest of the world where no one realizes the danger our world has been in for over a century. Well, I was hesitant to allow Keisha to come to the town, but most of the other angels were in favor. Something about a film shedding light on our beautiful pure culture to the outside world. It was even suggested this could be the big messaging moment we've been hoping for years. My son Adam finally convinced me that she should be allowed to come. But now I know I should have never agreed to let her come here. She has caused one of our midst to commit an unforgivable crime. Not only did they murder an innocent woman, they did so with a weapon, a gun. But you need to stay the hell away from this. The PR nightmare is going to be a disaster either way, but if they think she killed herself it works out better for everyone in the end. So please, keep your nose out of things, okay?
Okay, that's interesting. And by the way, before I forget, the yellow star can only be bought here.
Select game saved. Select Mighty Herb. Select Desist swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 81 health. Mighty Herb. Lemon expunged. Expunge swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 69 health. Select game saved. Adam, I'd be happy to answer your questions, but in our culture it is proper to prove yourself to be an effective communicator with your Manamon before offering them assistance of any kind. We don't always follow those rules, but it's just better that we do, especially since we're in a pretty public place. I'm kind of a high-ranking angel, so we should really take care of that first.
Okay, let's do it.
Adam has challenged you to a battle. Adam sent out a Jimatron. Go, desist. Foe Jimatron has dealt 66 damage to desist. Select an action. The attack missed. The attack missed. Desist has dealt 105 damage to Foe Jimatron. Foe Jimatron has dealt 86 damage to Desist. Desist has been defeated. Select the mana Balderdash. Storm Jimatron. Balderdash. What? Go. Balderdash. Select an action. Balderdash has dealt 81 damage to Foe Jimatron. Foe Jimatron has been defeated. Balderdash gained 1863. Gentleman Adam defeated. Respect for your Manamon is the highest sign you are a good person. I saw a lot of respect for your Manamon as you battled me. Obtained 252 gold. Adam, alright Aaron, here's what I know. I knew she was showing up for something motion picture related, and I know this was really agitating many people in the city, especially those in the political movement which I mentioned before our battle that I am a high-ranking member in. I don't know if my dad has told you about the Order of Angels or not, but we have a lot of influence. My guess is that someone killed her in order to get on some angel's good side.
Right. So, we've now spoken to everyone in the village.
Manamon Marketplace, mainly. Ultra Encounter Downs effects have expired. Manor Hotel. Select Game saved. Yeah, sure, we have a it's a... Right, so what proof does the great detective have for me? Go on, tell me who killed Keisha.
Okay, so the answer to this is
D-O-M. Right, I see. So you think that Dale actually saw Adam, not Benjamin, since he didn't have a good look. You think that Adam killed Keisha to try and earn points with his dad. Yes, it all adds up. A few minutes later, we found a bloody shirt in his backpack. Glass embedded in the shirt and trousers. Things don't look too good for him in court. I see. Benjamin said, glaring at me. You couldn't leave this alone. He snarled at me. You knew, didn't you? I said smugly. You knew Adam killed her. I knew no such thing. He growled. But you've just injured the Order of Angels' credibility, possibly beyond repair. I'm not so sure that's a bad thing. I said. With great power comes great responsibility, but you put politics above justice. It's true what they say, power corrupts, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. There was a criminal scandal, it had to be uncovered. Yeah. He leered. Well, you have personally insulted me with your actions, me. As the leader of the Angels, you've personally insulted me, and the only resolution that can be had is through a duel. A duel. I murmured, rolling my eyes. Let's do this. Benjamin shouted. How did this guy get to be the leader of anything? I sighed. Gentleman
okay, let's
Benjamin
kick
has
Benjamin's
challenged you to
ass.
battle. Benjamin sent out a grand lamb.
Okay, for this, we are going to use
Expunge. View your party. Expunge. Select. Game saved. Right. So what proof? Go on. Tell me who killed Keisha. D-O-M. Right. I see. A few minutes later, we found a bloody shirt in his backpack. Glass embedded in the shirt and trousers. Things don't look too good for him in court. Gentleman Benjamin has challenged you to a battle.
I love this
Benjamin
music.
sent
It's a
out
remix
grand lamb.
of the normal Tamer battle music, which is pretty cool.
Faux Grand Lamb has dealt 30 damage to Expunge. Expunge has dealt 75 damage to Faux Grand Lamb. Faux Grand Lamb has dealt 30 damage to Expunge. Expunge has dealt 68 damage to Faux Grand Lamb. Faux Grand Lamb has been defeated. Expunge gained 1000. Gentleman Benjamin is about to summon Jimitron. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Select the Manamon to use Nimanja. Desist. Galavath. Nimanja. Go. Nimanja. Benjamin sent out a Jimitron. Faux Jimitron has dealt 81 damage to Nimanja. Nimanja has been paralyzed. Nimanja has dealt 90 damage to Faux Jimitron. 11 damage. Physical. Faux Jimitron has dealt 30 damage to Nimanja. Nimanja has been defeated. Select Balderdash. Go. Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 87 damage to Faux Jimitron. Faux Jimitron has been defeated. Gentleman Benjamin is about to summon Tabu. Do so. Storm Jimitron. Go. Storm Jimitron. Benjamin sent out a Tabu. Storm Jimitron has dealt 102 damage to Faux Tabu. Faux Tabu used Bubble Burst. Faux Tabu has dealt 99 damage to Storm Jimitron. Storm Jimitron's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Storm Jimitron has dealt 144 damage to Faux Tabu. Faux Tabu used Earthquake.
Okay, so Jimitron is down. Not.
Tabu has dealt 162 damage to Storm Jimitron. Storm Jimitron has been defeated. Select the Manamon to use Bolt Storm Jimitron. Galavath. Desist. Go. Desist. Search. Desecrate. Desist has dealt 36 damage to Faux Tabu. Faux Tabu has been defeated. Desist. Gentleman Benjamin is about to summon Kalaved. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. No. Benjamin sent out a Kalaved. Faux Kalaved used Fury Power. Faux Kalaved has dealt 140 damage to
Okay,
Desist.
I want to restart this
Kalaved's defense
battle.
and magic defense were decreased.
Okay, I want to restart this battle.
Select an option. Party.
I'm actually going to go and buy for Naminja for Storm Jimitron for this fight. I am going to go and buy a yellow star.
Hey, haven't. Manamon Marketplace. Hi there. Select Mighty Herb. Total Cure. Yellow Star. Thanks. No. Is there ends? Camp. Select in items. Power Poke status. Herb. Equipment. Haunted Hack, Requiem, Power Brick, Dragon Claw, Yellow Star. What action should please Bolt Storm Jimatron unequip the Chrono Core and equip the Yellow Star equipment. Mania. Manor Hotel. All select login, save game. Game saved. Select view your party, expunge. Right, go on. Tell me who you need to write something for a DOL. Right. A few minutes later, we found a bloody shirt in his backpack. Glass embedded in the shirt and trousers. Things don't look too good for him in court. I see.
Okay, let's try this again.
Gentleman Benjamin has challenged you to a battle. Benjamin sent out a Grand Lan. Though Grand Lan is level 44, go, expunge. Though the attack missed. Expunge has dealt 75 damage to foe Grand Lan. Though Grand Lan's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Select an action for expunge. Expunge has dealt 75 damage to foe Grand Lan. Foe Grand Lan has been defeated. Expunge gained 1,000. Gentleman Benjamin is about to summon Jimatron. Balderdash stormed, collapsed Balderdash. Go, Balderdash. Benjamin sent out a Jimatron. Balderdash has dealt 87 damage to foe Jimatron. Foe Jimatron has dealt 230 damage to Balderdash. Balderdash has been defeated. Select the mana Balderdash. Storm Jimatron. Glavak. Desist. Ninja. Go, Ninja. Foe Jimatron used the attack missed. Ninja has dealt 86 damage to foe Jimatron. Foe Jimatron has been defeated. Ninja gained 18. Gentleman Benjamin is about to summon Kalaved. Do you want to substitute your select Balderdash? Storm Jimatron, Galavath, desist. Galavath, Ninja. Desist. Go, desist. Benjamin sent out a Kalaved. Foe Kalaved has dealt 144 damage to desist. Foe Kalaved's defense and magic defense were decreased by 1 stage. Desist has been defeated. Storm Jimatron. Go, Storm Jimatron. Foe Kalaved has dealt 19 damage to Storm Jimatron. Storm Jimatron has dealt 199 damage to foe Kalaved. Foe Kalaved has been defeated. Storm Jimatron Benjamin sent out a taboo. Select. Storm Jimatron has dealt 135 damage to Fotabu. Fotabu has dealt 108 damage to Storm Jimatron. Fotabu has 48% health remaining. Selecting equipment. Status. Herb. Max Cure Mighty Herb. Select. Storm Jimatron swallowed the mighty herb, gaining 120 health. Fotabu has dealt 35 damage to Storm Jimatron. Storm Jimatron has dealt 128 damage to Fotabu. Fotabu has been defeated. Storm Jimatron has increased to level 43. Health. Storm Jimatron now has 3 traits. Gentleman Benjamin
And
defeated.
there we go.
I wish I had left you to scramble around in the dark outskirts of our great village. Obtained 960 gold. He didn't speak to me after he was defeated. He just walked out of the room slowly but deliberately. To some Mania citizens, I became their hero that day. To others, I became public enemy number 1. The angels were well beloved by most of the citizens, so many were bitter that I had single-handedly destroyed much of their credibility. But many other, and I like to think most, Mania citizens were happy that the scandal had not been covered up due to nepotism and blind obedience. I slept in the hotel that night, even though I wanted to get back on the path to Kaiara. One of the citizens, a man named Logan, informed me that I was in a country called Quinset, which of course is the country Kaiara had recently been at war with. He offered to take me to the Amort Plateau, which was the nearest border between Kaiara and Quinset, and I took him up on his offer. He told me to meet him at his place and he would take me by wagon.
Okay, let's go.
Mania.
Let's head back to civilization. There are items here, but I am going to do an episode later on where we go and find all the hidden items that this game has to offer.
Hello, Aaron. Logan said. The Faradi are almost ready to make the journey. Are you ready to go, Aaron? Ready?
Yep, let's go!
Okay then. Giddy up. My mouth fell open in a mild shock as I took in the wasteland where we arrived. Did I forget to tell you? Logan asked. Amort Plateau was where the most bloody battles between our two countries took place. Kaiara took countless Quincetan lives, and we took many Kaiarian lives. The devastation means not much grows here, or lives here. I won't go with you any further. You will have to get back to Kaiara on foot. Best of luck to you. We Quincetans wish your country no ill will. I'll remember that. I said. Followed under my breath by, I guess.
Okay,
Select an option. Party in sec.
so this is Amort's Plateau.
Aaron found a soulless heartstone. Aaron stored the soulless.
And there are some tamers here. So let's go and see what they have to say.
My son died in the war. I will fight every Kyarian I meet until I die. Old woman Lorraine has challenged you to a battle. Lorraine sent out a Jaxium.
Okay, Jaxium is an undead. So we have the perfect candidate for that.
Voltstorm Glava desist. My old woman Lorraine has challenged you to a battle. Lorraine sent out a Jaxium. Go, desist. Desist has dealt 177 damage to foe Jaxium. Foe Jaxium has been defeated. Desist gained 1000. Old woman Lorraine defeated.
That was nice and easy.
Just weak. Obtained 187 gold.
Come in. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here. And I'm going to grind a little bit. In the next episode, we will continue with this. I will meet you back outside of the city. Outside of Sule. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for listening, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.
Audacity. Track view table. Track 1 row not selected.